Hey, good morning, guys and gals. It's your boy JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft Travels. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well. Uh, that's funny. Anyways, good morning. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well. And this is your boy JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft Travels. Uh, just stopped by Starbucks, got my pumpkin cream cold brew coffee, venti sized pumpkin cream cold brew coffee. Uh, my normal, right? Yeah, I love that saying. That first sip feeling, let us add a little joy to your day. And then talks about joining Starbucks rewards. This isn't sponsored by Starbucks, by the way. But I am fascinated with how Starbucks has almost kind of reinvented coffee. I am kind of fascinated with that. They've kind of reinvented the coffee genre. So kudos to Starbucks. And once again, Starbucks is not sponsoring this live stream. Anyways, it's been a while since I've posted a video here on YouTube. It's also been a while since I've live streamed with you guys. I'm excited for this season for the Colts. Super excited. Um, hope Anthony Richardson, the quarterback of the Colts, do really well this year. One of my new college, of course, the college team I grew up cheering for is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They look like they have a really good quarterback in Sam Hartman, and Notre Dame seems to be playing pretty good in all the different positions at Notre Dame. The new team I'm cheering for, both my mom and my brother were born in Colorado. But I didn't really become a Colorado Buffalo fan until Deion Sanders joined the Colorado Buffalo organization. So now I'm a big Colorado Buffalo fan. I didn't realize there was such a big rivalry between Nebraska and Colorado. A lot of the announcers kept saying that during the whole game. I didn't realize, like, people that lived in Colorado and also the Nebraska fans and also the fans of the Colorado Buffaloes, longtime fans. And I guess they've had some really close games in this rivalry, which makes a rivalry really a lot of fun. But before Colorado Buffaloes even played their first game with Deion Sanders and he flipped the whole team, I was on board the moment he took over the Colorado Buffaloes. And I agree with a lot of people who watched the Colorado Buffaloes Nebraska game. If they really look deeply, Deion Sanders is doing old style coaching. He's also trying to recruit the top players around the country. He's trying to outdo some of the big boys who've really been. He's kind of beating them at their own game. Deion Sanders is, as far as the college football world's concerned. Now, oh, and not only that, they're the most watched. The Colorado Buffaloes. I didn't realize this is what my live stream was going to turn into. Anyways, the Colorado Buffaloes are now prominent. I mean, they are, Deion Sanders is doing exactly what the Colorado Buffaloes University had hired him for, to really change things up and really shake up the Colorado Buffaloes. Like I said, I feel like Deion Sanders is beating some of the big colleges like Alabama and Texas, some of the big colleges that are normally are able to land these big star recruits. And the more success Colorado has, the more and more I think are going to attract more recruits. Now, some players looks like they came over from Jackson State on to the Colorado Buffaloes. And then, like I said, the announcer said that Deion Sanders is he's an old style coach. He really cares about his players, and the players are really responding to that. He's getting the players to chase their dreams. I believe so he's got good players now. Yeah, I mean, anywhere between 60 to 80%. I don't know the exact numbers, but quite a lot of the team got changed. It's definitely not the same team that was 0-11. So the majority of those players are gone. And like I said, Deion Sanders has done, or it's just making the Colorado Buffaloes look like geniuses for hiring Deion Sanders. So, anyways, I just wanted to make it clear. I mean, I've been a longtime Denver Bronco fan since I was a little kid, but I just became a Colorado Buffaloes fan mainly because of Deion Sanders and his old style coaching and his caring for players. And it just makes Colorado University look really, really smart that they hired him, because he's doing exactly what they hired him for. And now the Colorado Buffaloes are benefiting from it. Yeah, and they've gone about their business really cool. I mean, they shared a lot of what they were doing online. I want to say one of Deion Sanders' son handles a lot of the social media, and but he was careful when he was filming their practices and stuff, because he didn't want to give away any of the secrets, which makes a lot of sense. But the neat thing about Deion Sanders is I think people are also realizing not only is he bringing, hey, what's up, Jenny? What's up? I'm looking at someone who just came in. Joe and Jenny's Journey. How's it going? Good morning. He says, good morning, JR. Hey, good morning. I was just sharing with my live audience how I've been a longtime Denver Bronco fan, but I just became a Colorado Buffaloes fan. And I liked how Deion Sanders has gone about his business. And I really think he's beaten out the other big college programs with recruiting. And some of them are complaining a little bit. But yeah, not only is he bringing, top players to come play for Colorado Buffaloes or for the University of Colorado, not only is he doing that, bringing top players, but he also has an old style of coaching, of tough love, and then at the same time, he's a renowned player himself, but he not only does he want to build an awesome program at the University of Colorado, Deion Sanders, he also really wants to affect change in society. And like I said, a lot of analysts were saying Deion Sanders is doing an old style of coaching, of old-fashioned football coaching. So far, the Colorado Buffaloes have beat TCU. I think they were 30-point underdogs in the TCU game, and they end up beating TCU their first game. And then second game, they beat Nebraska. And it's a very talented, and I didn't realize what an awesome quarterback Deion Sanders' son was. So really accurate quarterback. And then with each game, they're learning what they have with their team, the Colorado Buffaloes. And anyways, I'm super proud of Deion Sanders, and I'm super proud of the Colorado Buffaloes and all the players and all the staff. And I'm super proud of Colorado University for taking a chance on Deion Sanders. Super proud. And from here on out, I'm still going to root for my Notre Dame Fighting Irish, because I've been rooting for them since I was a kid. And obviously, I'm still rooting for the Colts, and I'm hoping Anthony Richardson has a good year. And yeah, I'm pulling for the Colts. I'm excited to see what the Jets do, because they got Aaron Rodgers. Sorry that I'm bouncing back between pro football and college football. But I'm super excited. Sanders coaches the same way I do, JR. That's awesome. That's super cool. Yeah. Um, like I said, the son that runs the social media, he was being very careful not to show exactly everything they do in practice because they don't want to give away their secrets. But a lot of analysts were saying that Deion Sanders is bringing back the old style of coaching, which is a lot of tough love. Oh man! And then, so not only did he bring in all these amazing players from the transfer portal, the Colorado University with Deion Sanders, he's brought the majority of coaches that coach all the different areas in the University of Colorado. Some of them are former head coaches themselves. So that really blows me away. So he's done some amazing hires of former head coaches to bring on the University of Colorado coaching team. And they all have the same mentality Deion Sanders is they really care about these players. They're hard on them, but they're also telling these players hard work will get rewarded, and they want to dominate every time they play someone. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. The University of Colorado Buffaloes want to dominate whichever team they're playing. So they absolutely want to dominate, and I love that. And like I said, the more success this program has, the more and more they're going to land the big star player. I mean, they've already landed big star players. Some of the players have came over from Jackson State. So some of these players were already used to working hard. And so I'm sure some of those players that played for him at Jackson State, I'm sure they shared with when they recruited these other kids to come play for Colorado University. I'm sure they explained the philosophy that Deion Sanders had. First notification I gotten from you in a while. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is. I was just telling my audience when I first started this live earlier that it had been a while since I did a live stream, and it's been a while since I've done a YouTube video. So, but in this live stream, I guess I really wanted to talk about football because college football's back and pro football's back, and so I wanted to share with my audience my thoughts on the college and pro football. I have a feeling the New York Jets are going to be really, really cool. It's almost like Aaron Rodgers is bringing back the old school feel of when Joe Namath was the quarterback of the Jets. So I'm excited to see what the Jets do. I think the Jets are going to have a good football season because they have a really good defense. I think the Bills are going to be good because the Bills seem to be always good, the Buffalo Bills. And the Colts, oh man, I think this coming Monday night, the Jets play the Bills this coming Monday night. So that is going to be a big test for the Jets. So that's going to be a very big check. The Monday night football game between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets, that's going to be a hell of a Monday night game and a big test for the New York Jets. So both teams are going to know what they have when they play that first game on Monday night. So now the Detroit Lions. Now last year you guys saw me buy gear of the Detroit Lions. I have a sweatshirt and I have a Detroit Lion hat and a Detroit Lions sweatshirt. And that was last year because I watched Hard Knocks with the Detroit Lions, and the head coach of the Detroit Lions is a pretty awesome guy. I think his name's Dave Campbell. Anyways, really awesome coach. It'd be the kind of coach I'd like to play for, the kind of coach that's the Detroit Lions coach. Pretty cool. Anyways, I think the majority of people were surprised that the Detroit Lions beat the Kansas City Chiefs. The only ones who were not surprised were the Detroit Lions. Now, fairness to the Kansas City Chiefs, there was a lot of players, a lot of really good players that didn't get to play in that Detroit Lions Chiefs games. But all teams have to deal with that. Sometimes not all your best players can make it to the game. Um, Patrick Mahomes threw, he usually doesn't throw interceptions, so that was kind of unlikely. And but anyways, the only ones who wasn't surprised by the win was the Detroit Lions themselves, because they played really hard in that game. So that's super cool. Joe and Jenny's Journey says, on what they call a little league head coach to JR. I used to coach baseball, softball, soccer, basketball, no football. Yeah, my dad did a little bit of coaching. I think my dad coached basketball. My father was an avid basketball player, and my dad liked coaching basketball too. My dad actually coached me in basketball. So yeah, I'm super excited about the college. The teams I'm cheering for in college is obviously the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. I do pull for the Hoosiers, but I watch a lot more Notre Dame football than I do Hoosier football. Now, when it comes to basketball, I'll occasionally watch the Indiana Hoosier basketball. But I'm a big Notre Dame football fan, was raised up on Notre Dame football. Like I said, I just became a Colorado Buffaloes fan. And so, yeah, Deion Sanders is not only attracting tons of good players and tons of good coaches to be part of the coaching team, it's also creating a new fan base around the United States of people that want to become Colorado Buffalo fans. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, my childhood teams growing up was the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, and of course the Denver Broncos, because Indiana didn't have the Colts yet. I'm now since been a longtime Colts fan. Go Indianapolis Colts. I used to laugh when we first acquired the Colts. They used to accidentally say Baltimore Colts. And then eventually Peyton Manning made Indiana a football state. And now the fan base really loves their Indianapolis Colts. And of course, Baltimore has the Baltimore Ravens. And so you got the Cleveland Browns. Anyways, and then my Denver Broncos. I'm expecting good things from my Denver Broncos because they have a brand new head coach who's no nonsense, and I think the quarterback of the Denver Broncos are going to respond to that. Sean Payton. The only thing I disagree with Sean Payton on is when he made that comment about another coach who's now coaching over at the New York Jets. When you're a high-level coach and you know that profession is extremely difficult, to throw another coach under the bus, I don't realize Sean Payton realized how that was going to rub a lot of people the wrong way, because it's almost like you're kicking another coach while they're down. So that was now, I will say that Sean Payton did apologize for that, for making those comments about that coach. We have a new premiere video, JR. Stop by if you can. Okay, cool. Right on. I'll try. But yeah, man. Anyway, Sean Payton did apologize for that, for making those comments about the former Denver Bronco head coach. So I'm expecting good things from the Indianapolis Colts. I'm also expecting good things for my Denver Broncos. I'm super ecstatic for the University of Colorado Buffaloes. Super ecstatic for them. I just hope they keep winning, and so that program can keep attracting more and more good players, and even attract more coaches to come coach there at the University of Colorado. So, and anyways, I'm enjoying my Sunday morning with some venti pumpkin cream cold brew coffee and just chilling here. I usually get up before everyone in my family So I decided to run and go get me some Starbucks. But also I realized I haven't touched base with my audience here on YouTube, and realized I should come on live stream here. I'm going to try, and mainly because Sunday mornings, I am free a lot of Sunday mornings. So I'm going to try and make it a point to come here on Sunday mornings and talk to my audience. So, and then I don't know when the next time I'm going to make a trip to Peru. Midway through this past year, I was in Peru. Towards the end of May into this bit of June, I was in Peru. Had a good time swimming in the ocean. It was their fall time there, and they had such unusual temperatures. I still got to swim in the ocean, and that was between May and June of this year. So that was pretty cool. Now we're in September, and we were thinking about going to Peru in December, between November and December, but that's changed. I've canceled that. And of course, my lady can always let me know if I can always re-put it back in for that. But normally I go to Peru after Christmas. Normally, that's what I do. But I'll let you guys know if I definitely end up going to Peru in December. But right now, I went ahead and canceled it because we're making other plans for my mother-in-law. So it's kind of wild. Anyways, most of my Mexico trips, I've always shot out a video whenever I go to Mexico. Normally how I do it is midway through the year, I either go to Cancun, Mexico, the places I've been to, and this is all on my Mexico playlist. I've been to Cancun, Mexico. I've been to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I've been to Sayulita, Mexico, and I've been to Playa de Carmen, Mexico. And usually I do the Mexico midway through the year is when I go to Mexico. And then late in December, I usually go to Peru. So, but usually I'll make a video just before I go to either of those places. I'll let you guys know that I'm about to make travel vlogs whenever I travel to a place. So, and then I did a few live streams from San Bartolo Beach when I was last in Peru, which was between May and June. I remember doing some live streams from San Bartolo Beach, which was a lot of fun. Anyways, I hope you guys and gals are all doing well out there. Thank you for those of you. Thank you to Joe and Jenny's Journey for hanging out with me on my live stream. And thank you for all of you who will end up rewatching this live stream. You guys and gals rock. And I'm going to try and do more live streams on Sunday mornings just so I can reach out to you guys and say hi. And also let you know if I have any travel plans coming up. Like I said, once again, I'm really excited about the pro football season this year and also the college football season. I'm going to enjoy watching a lot of Colorado University football and also a lot of football from the University of Notre Dame. Super excited. And then, of course, I'm excited about cheering on my Colts. And I'm excited about cheering on Detroit, and I am excited about cheering on the New York Jets. That's going to be super cool. And obviously, I'm excited about cheering on the Broncos and also cheering on my Indianapolis Colts. So until next time, anyways, if you guys enjoy the content that I share with you guys here on YouTube, don't forget to give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And hope you all have a very awesome weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Later, Gators. Take care, everyone. And like I said, if you do enjoy the content you see here, plus I'm going to try and give you guys some more Sunday morning lives. Anyways, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Cheers. Later, Gators. Take care, everyone. Peace.